Unlock abundance with this powerful mindset shift. Ever felt like you're shouting in an empty room? You're doing the right things, showing up early, saying yes, grinding through side gigs, yet the door you're pounding on never budges. It's like life handed you a script titled Almost, and no matter how hard you rehearse, the ending stays the same. What if that stuck feeling has nothing to do with the economy, your resume, or Mercury in retrograde? What if the real bottleneck is a silent debate going on between your ears, one you're losing by default because you don't even realize you're on trial? Section 1. The Quiet Desperation. Let me introduce you to Daniel. 34. Lives in a second-floor walk-up with paint that peels like sunburn. He owns 3 dress shirts, white, light blue, and the lucky one that survived a coffee tsunami last March. Monday through Sunday he plays Tetris with rent, daytime gigs stocking shelves, nights hustling takeout. He's the kind of guy who apologizes to the traffic light for running late. Every Monday he slides into the same diner booth, stirring a mug of coffee that tastes like pennies soaked in regret. He flips through job postings that want 5 years' experience for entry-level pay. The envelopes keep coming thin, white, and sharp enough to paper-cut your dreams. The words playing on loop in his head: I'm behind. I'm probably not what they're looking for. He doesn't realize those thoughts have unpacked their bags in his mind, eaten the last slice of hope, and left crumbs everywhere. Section 2. The Penny and the Pivot. Thursday night, clearing burger wrappers from his delivery car, Daniel spots a penny wedged by the seatbelt. He almost flicks it into the glovebox graveyard, another worthless copper disc, except the streetlight catches the date, 1943s. Curiosity wins. At home, he wipes off the grime and Googles it. A headline yells, "Rare 1943 copper penny sells for $4,000. Daniel's pulse does a drum solo. He flips the coin again. Same mint mark, same wheat stalks, same year. Instant rebuttal brain kicks in. It's a fake. Everyone knows replicas flood eBay. Yet a softer voice slips through. What if it isn't? Section 3. The Mental Courtroom. That question is a crowbar. That night, instead of doom scrolling, Daniel downloads Florence Scovel Shinn's The Game of Life and How to Play It. One line pops off the screen. Every man is a mental magnet. He reads it 4 times, slower each round. It lands like a coin drop in still water. Ripples, circles, expansion. He sees it. He's been the star witness against himself in a private trial where the verdict is always guilty of not enough. The sentence? Life on the night shift. So he files an appeal. Sitting on the edge of his bed, palms damp, he whispers, "Opportunities come to me easily and often." Feels cheesy. He says it anyway. 10 times, then 20. By day 3, the sentence feels less like a lie and more like a rumor he's almost ready to believe. Section 4. The Return of the Envelope. Day 11. A thick envelope arrives. Inside, a letter from a logistics company he applied to eons ago. Junior operations role, full benefits, salary 40% above what he's scraping together now. Interview next Tuesday. Old reflex. They emailed the wrong Daniel. New reflex. Deep breath. New script. This is mine. I'm ready. He walks into the interview owning the room, not because he suddenly gained 10 years of experience, but because he's no longer auditioning for a role he already decided he didn't deserve. When they ask why they should hire him, he hears himself say, "Because I know how to show up when it counts." The hiring manager nods like he's been waiting for that exact answer. Section 5. The Law in Action. Let's clear up the myth. Manifestation isn't a cosmic vending machine. You don't feed it 5 affirmations and wait for a Porsche. It's more like changing the filter on your brain's spotlight. Daniel's new dominant thought, "Doors open for me," prompted his reticular activating system to start noticing, well, doors. Evidence shows up in everyday coincidences. A co-worker mentions her husband's startup needs someone good with spreadsheets. Daniel raises his hand. A neighbor gripes about his garage sale leftovers. Daniel carts away 2 boxes of books and sells a vintage lamp online for $150. The penny, authentic, sells at auction for $4,200. Daniel uses the cash to finish an online operations certificate that bumps his salary again. Belief to action to result to stronger belief. Money starts to feel less like a drought and more like a pulse, steady, natural, there. Section 6. The second law. But mindset is only half the equation. Daniel stumbles upon another law hiding behind the first. Give first, expand second. Call it the law of generosity. He starts small, buying the next person's coffee, tipping the barista, even when the latte art looks like a Rorschach test, slipping $10 a week into the food bank jar. Returns feel almost mischievous. 1 week after sponsoring a kid's school supplies, his company announces a surprise bonus, exactly the amount he's given away that year, plus 47 cents. Daniel laughs so hard, the neighbor's dog joins the chorus. Section 7. The conversation you're having. Zoom out. Right now, there's a private voiceover about money running in your head. Maybe it's a whisper, maybe it's stadium loud. Either way, it's drawing the border of your life. So ask, what's the current verdict in your mental courtroom? I'll never catch up, or I always figure it out. Is it rich people are just lucky, or I'm learning to think like someone who figures things out? Whatever the sentence, your reality obeys like a well-trained dog. Section 8. Practical reset buttons. If you want to change the conversation, here are 4 tools that feel almost unfairly simple. 1. Morning mirror sentence. After you brush your teeth, look yourself in the eye and say one money affirmation, like you're stating the weather. Money comes to me freely and frequently. No question mark. No begging. 2. Gratitude walk. 5 minutes, 5 free things you're glad exist. Sunlight, sneakers, a working knee. Gratitude is a magnet. Entitlement pushes away. 3. Prosperity game. Each night, imagine receiving a check. $100 on day 1, $200 on day 2. Mentally, spend every cent before sleep. You're stretching your subconscious wallet. 4. Reverse receipt. Every bill you pay, flip it over and scribble, "Thank you for the service behind this bill." Fold it into your wallet. Tiny ritual, huge mindset flip. Section 9. The viewer challenge. Pause right here. Grab a sticky note and write the one childhood belief about money that still parks in your head rent-free. Cross it out big, angry pen stroke. Replace it with a sentence that feels like a stretch, but not science fiction. Example, "I'm terrible with money," becomes "I'm learning to manage money with confidence." Stick it where you'll see it every single day. Most channels beg you to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'll do you one kinder. Decide right now that the next 10 minutes of your life will be spent acting like the version of you who already believes the sentence you just wrote. 10 minutes. That's how long neuroplasticity needs to start rewiring. Tomorrow, add 5 more. The algorithm will wait. Your transformation won't. Conclusion. Daniel's story isn't rare, it's just recorded. You've got your own penny somewhere, a text, a chance meeting, an idea at 2 a.m., the envelope is already addressed to you. The only question is which voice you'll let sign for it. You are not broken, you're not behind, you're simply waking up to the creative hum that's always been there. Speak to yourself like someone you love, because that's who's been listening the whole time. And when the evidence starts showing up, because it will remember the first time you heard this and thought, maybe. Welcome to the rest of your abundant life.